Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Vegas. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Let's go now.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down the sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards.
26-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 86. Panther 11. Panther 11.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get two on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go again with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on third down. That one, taken in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Raiders have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard
watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That is to Wiley, open on the left. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup, and another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup, and another first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open downfield is Wiley. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In the comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. Keep it on the ground with Genty. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. A first down throw for Mahomes. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and a couple. That's complete left side to Worthy. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up second down.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That one to the end zone. But incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone. They got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time. That's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On play action, here's Milton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
The 49-yard line.
Come on, 65. Nice.
From the gun, here's Milton. Moving outside the pocket, will air it out down the middle. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Get out of the gun is Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air once more is Milton. That is caught. What a throw. Teddy Gordon. Touchdown, Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup, and another first down.
First and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 46. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. That's swung out to Etienne. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. And timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Yellow.
Third and goal, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. With a pylon, he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs move back to within one.
14, Chiefs 13.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Ready.
Milton to the air on second down. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
6-yard line.
Throwing, Milton. His throw left side is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's a gain
Second
of
and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Crash. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
Ready,
First
set.
down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Moving to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Buffalo, wait. Here we go. Family Lion. Panther 11. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
On the play.
13 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Milton. He'll find 50 at the backfield. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
18 Cup 19.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. First down throw. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to ETN. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Here's first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Mahomes on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And mark him down beyond the 30.
That's good.
They get 11. Quick to pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage is 31 as they line up first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 59 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it is first and goal.
Yellow. Yellow. Go, Lou.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Yellow.
ETN. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
35-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A loss of a
Lost
yard.
1 on the
Brings
last
up
play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught inside by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24 yards.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They run out of the gun with Genty. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
On the toss to Genty. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled
It
back
is
at the
3rd
30-yard
and
line.
long.
Trap 60. Trap. Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On Aubrey's kick is good. And the Raiders tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Here's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is to Riley, open on the left. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They are looking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Gain of 30. And a first down, Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 6.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And we saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, Ripley.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught at 3. To the goal line and in. Garrett Riley. Touchdown, KC. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Chiefs 31. Raiders 24.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Genty. He's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Let's go. Ready,
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. He'll get this off to Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
Las Vegas.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on. With that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 Lions.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's caught by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
13 yards on the catch there. First down, Vegas. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
At their own 20-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Hey, 43! Attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took them way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
49-yard line.
On the ready. 79 Broncos. Go.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle. That's the tight end Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Raider first down.
77
First and 10 at the 27.
Running straight ahead now is Genty. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Raiders.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Open downfield is Wiley. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10 for Mahomes.
Chiefs.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Etienne.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Genty. He is met and killed. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the play.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable. So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these third down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Check, smash, check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Drag him, 60. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pick up of 46 yards.
46 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say like that. He's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready?
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Throwing, Milton. They'll find Genty at the backfield. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. There's the big tight end back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Raiders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted.
Lions.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48.
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So this one, a win for the Raiders, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about